should be putting us live, if I'm not mistaken. 2 days in a row, we're crushing it. Pretty tired today, so I don't know that I'll stream as much as I did yesterday, but welcome in. I need to do some editing to the last splits that I had for this. So I did quests up to Chill It. I think we need to just switch that to Chill It Captured, Nighttime Pen King, and then this is going to be Chill It Saddle. I think that'll help make some sense of this run. This is both for me and for just like for people following the run. But I also enjoy knowing if I'm going faster or slower, especially in this early stage where I'm just practicing the run. So we won't do a full speed run right now, but we will speed run as far as we can. We're still going to be chilling with people who come in and join us and hang out anyway. Genix, welcome back in. And you know, Genix, I didn't ask you yesterday, would you prefer me to call you Mr. Genix now? I could give you the honorific if you so want it. Jacob Moreland, welcome in. And I don't know if you care for me to read 9014 or 9014, but Jacob Moreland, welcome in. Glad you could stop by. Okay, I won't use Mr. Genix. I will just use Genix. Okay, so this should be good. Small settlement to 2 quests done. To Chill It Captured, to Nighttime Pen King. Oh, I wanted to... It'll insert above, actually, so we'll just move this up. I want to burn Black Marketeer. Is that worth it? It might be. Unicorn Overlords, welcome in. You're seeing how fast you can get to your fave base location the other day? Oh, that's awesome. You know, there's so many fun ways to challenge yourself in the game without being a speedruns that's like speedrun.com speedrun. So, totally valid. Very cool. I can call you Night Fox if you want to be faster. Oh gosh, Jacob. I would love to call you Night Fox, but when I see Jacob Moreland pop up and I'm speedrunning, or even when I'm playing casually, I might have a hard time looking over seeing Jacob Moreland and then going, Night Fox. That's like an extra step for my brain. I'll try to remember, but chances are I'm going to be calling you Jacob, or whatever is acceptable for you as best I can remember. Draglin, welcome back. Good to meet you. Good to meet you. Oh my gosh. Good to have you back with us. Good to have you here. Hopefully all of your day's been going well. Yeah, so this looks right. We'll do Nighttime Pen King, Chill It Saddle, base relocated. This is actually going to be a before the Chill It. It could be either. These two could either be either or. Okay, I think it is. Sweet, thanks, Jacob. Night Fox. See, I already did it, and I'm not even speedrunning yet. You think Raids is coming today? We'll find out. We will find out. And if anyone's never seen this, this is the splits for up here. We're making sure that everything is going to go correctly in the order that we're planning to do it. Just to say that this is your real name and you try to get it changed, but it did not work. Oh no, somebody gave a suggestion on how to change your YouTube name yesterday in chat, but I did not pay enough attention to memorize it. I think it had something to do with your Google account or something like that. Maybe Genix remembers, because he says he tried to change his name back to just Genix and it didn't allow him because it was taken. Which is such a bummer for him. Okay, Chill It Saddle to base relocated to Fisherman's Point. I think all of that makes sense. Or this needs to be a cave money. And we need to have sold at that point too. Hopefully we'll remember that. I don't think I want to say burn Black Marketeer. I'm just going to put Marketeer / cave. It's not going to be big enough. You know what? Money. I think money is more appropriate. Because that way it can be the cave or it can be going through a burning of the Black Marketeer. How long ago did they make it so that food doesn't decay on settings? You only noticed yesterday. I think that was a Terraria update. I'm pretty sure that was a Terraria update. I could be wrong. But yeah, the settings, they keep adding more and more nice things in the settings. And like we were talking about yesterday, you know, hopefully they make it so nighttime can be brighter and daytime can be the same. That'd be a nice one. That might be something like I legitimately request of them. Yeah. Okay, Fisherman's Point, Night Star Sand Quest. This Lee's Punk quest. I'm honestly gonna, oops, not insert. Remove. This is gonna, oops, that's up. I want down. This is gonna go after Jetragon, I think. I don't care so much. I just need to, oh my gosh, I did capture power. The Lee's Punk quest just needs to get done at some point. Handle name from your channel. Ah, there it is. So Unicorn, or not Unicorn, Jacob, maybe if you're able to. You could definitely see if that's a thing. Yeah, I think this is the way it goes. For Finsiders and Jetragon, it is going to go down. Jetragon is going to be first. We need to focus all our attention on spheres. We do need to do the base level 10 upgrade. I think I'm going to get this before I get my capture power and stuff. Okay, so this looks right. This Night Star Sand is going to get us to the level so that we can get level 10 base so that we can make a second one when we want to. We're then going to make sure we go around and get capture power 4 with the heavyweight module and 10 ultimates and or legendaries and try to get a Jetragon. I think that looks correct. That's what felt like we were going for yesterday, and I think that's what I'm gonna go after. So I'm gonna hit OK, save that, and look at that. There we go. We've got our set all good to go. All right. Let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. You know what? Let's actually name it Hardcore All Towers Start 2. Well, technically it's 3. I did 2 yesterday. Okay, hard multiplayer needs to be on so we can teleport. Let's get into this. You can't go back to normal since they added randomizer. So if I was to play normal without speedrunning, yeah, it'd be pretty crazy. Let's pick one that doesn't look too bad. All right, let's go. The randomizer is awfully fun. But man, when I'm speedrunning, it is so nice to have everything set where I want it to be, and that's only wool. I think we're just gonna skip the starting zone this time because that's only wool, and I should be able to get that in a little bit. But yeah, when I'm speedrunning, not knowing when I'm gonna get something or if I'm gonna run across a pal definitely is kind of tough. It can be a benefit though. So, because you can definitely do some weird stuff. And we haven't done any random speedruns yet. Maybe that'll happen here in the near future. Never know. Maybe it'll be some of you. I'm still looking for a rival, or at least somebody to compete with outside of Teufel. Teufel has always been a great sport and still competes with me here and there when some speedruns. But for the most part, he has been doing, I think he's been doing Starfield speedruns. But he's the moderator for speedrun.com, so he's one of the guys that is also a really strong palworld speedrunner. Always fun to compete against him. Oh yeah, we got a Katiba. Are either of these low or 4? I don't know if I want to go for that. Did I upgrade my PC? It feels smoother? No, but you know what? YouTube changed a lot of streaming settings since the last time I streamed or anything like that. So I don't know, maybe it's just better from YouTube overall. That makes me happy if things are looking better or feeling better. Oh, we could have used that. Doesn't look too bad. It's a green alien with muscles. Hey, you know, you're right. My opinion of what doesn't look too bad might be a little warped though. I've made many a different character on palworld at this point. We'll make this now so I don't forget. Wish you could do the death TP to other islands even when you're doing single player. You can. Oh, yeah. I mean, once you've teleported, you can set your game back to single players, so it's technically not multiplayer. And unless somebody has your invite code, they're never getting into your game. And I don't think people are going around trying to grab invite codes. I've played on multiplayer for a long time, and if somebody's joined one of them, I haven't noticed yet. And it changes every time you log in, so it should be very hard to stay playing on your world. Oh, that T-Fint is so tempting, but it's already so far in the water. Yeah. Well, and you know, what was it, Night Fox? Yeah, Night Fox. Jacob is Night Fox. It's one of those things that they changed from when the game was first implemented, and I don't know why they changed it. The death TP was so nice to have. Please don't. You're gonna get into the water. No. Oh my gosh, you're making this so hard, T-Fint. Yes, nice job, Kitty. Oh, and then Croziers were coming up, so we would have been fine. All right, there we go. Nice, got our water pal. Sick, good start. Yeah. That cracks me up, Dragolin. The one that doesn't look too bad, basically picking a green alien. Ah, that's totally me too. I have no eye for that stuff. A flower gamoss. Let's go ahead and chop some trees here. This should be a double tree. We need so much wood and so much fiber that I think doing this now will be worth it. And then we can increase our stamina here. I think this is also double. Yes. So work until we get our weight capacity, which lucky for us, we got a Cativa. So we're going pretty good. Okay, maybe not full weight capacity. We have to pick up some stuff still. Nice. 4 more spheres? That's crazy. That was terrible movement. I am hoping to see a rush ore. Lift Monk is going to basically be impossible to catch right now. Here, you can have this T-Fint. Thank you. I guess we... There you go. And then we don't touch anything on this guy, just say that we want to give it to him, and we are immediately back on the ground so we can keep going. Since we already have so many spheres, I think we might be able to just get away with selling that. We needed so much leather last time, so I'm going to buy 20, see if that's too much. 7, we should get 1 from the Fox Barks. Do 5. Buy enough of that. 524. We will have to come back for spheres, I think. I mean, we've got 31. Oh, and I can't run. No, what can I drop? Eat. Just love when the pals run into the water. Oh, yeah. It is so great when the water that now makes you incredibly slow. Unicorn, this speedrun has not been done yet. All towers, no glitches. I am definitely going to be doing a few things that are very cheesy, but nothing that is a glitch. Which is one of the reasons why I'm practicing for it. I think it's a really interesting speedrun, and it's very sad that nobody's tried it. Okay, that should be everything. So I'm coming up with all the ideas for it. I'm trying to figure out how to get the movement down for it. And that's another reason why I'm practicing. And so if you guys come up with ideas, I'm all ears. Someone suggested potentially, I don't have the fiber. Of course I don't. someone suggested potentially, what's the word? Like, keeping the food on us and farming the pals that spawn, the bunch of Cativas and Lambos and stuff that try to ambush you on the way to the small settlement. And I do like that idea, but at the same time, I also want that experience. Actually, you know what? I don't particularly... If I have a start like this, with 30-ish pal spheres, even without turning that quest in, I could keep it on me and farm those pals quite easily. I mean, I shouldn't say easily. It's going to be hard because, unfortunately, on this difficulty setting, it's not the easiest thing to do in the world. I thought there was one more double tree here. Am I just forgetting? Yeah. That's my favorite flying pal that's not Jet Dragon. I am very partial to Ragnarok. I think Ragnarok is just an unbelievably strong pal overall. That said, there's a lot of great choices. Great choices. Let me think about that as I say hello to Just a Frog, who's new to the Speedrun channel here. The Speedrun channel. The only channel I have. My channel. My speedrunnings and stuff. The base game is hard enough for you. You can't. Hey, I get it. I get it. You know, it took me probably 100 hours before I even came close to thinking about doing challenge runs and speed runs and stuff. Was when I first started the game, I started playing with a buddy of mine, and he and I still play sometimes. It's super fun. He's gotten quite good, and I always have fun playing with him. But yeah, I mean, I would say I put in like 100 hours on default normal and default hard, and then I started learning how like default casual felt, and I was like, oh, this is cool. I might actually be able to speedrun this. And, well, here we are. I looked up how people were speedrunning and was like, that looks like fun. I want to give that a try. Okay, I don't think the Cativas and stuff are still going to be here, but I'm going to go look anyway just to find out. Your favorite is Shadowbeak? Oh, Shadowbeak is so cool. Like, not only is it so cool, it's a great mount. I wish it didn't drown going over water. That's maybe the only negative it has. Okay, so definitely not able to do that, but we will grab this Fox Sparks. But that's a good thing to know, so I don't try this in a speedrun unless I am carrying the dish on me. Those pals are not going to show up. I think we just use my bow. Yep. Spent 4 hours getting 4 blue passives. That's awesome. I feel like that's a good use of your time, you know? That's really fun. Ooh. I thought I was gonna stagger this premise, but it's half damage, man. Even though it's a not a very high defense pal. As it stands, we just run for the tower now, I guess. Not something I think is necessarily a great move, but we could also go into... Oh my gosh, I forgot my splits. Could also get the quest... Earth quest. Go into the cave and get the money done. My split done. You're playing modded Minecraft? Let's go! Which one are you playing? My friend that plays Minecraft, my friend that plays palworld with me is playing Minecraft right now, and he's playing some modded, like, create mode Pokemon. You playing something like that? Or ever played something like that? Know what I'm talking about, maybe? Oh, okay, I guess we'll go to the moss. Yeah. Dang. Since we're here... Gonna be fun to see more Almighty Moose Man. Welcome back. Always happy to have you around. Let's see, there could be something up here. Nope, not something up here. I don't know these new caves well enough. Yeah. Dang, and it's a fuddler. That's not what I wanted. Okay, so there's a bunch of chests. That's not really what I was going for. I was going for one of the flowers that sells for 5,000 or more than one. But good to know that there's some palladium in here too that we can grab if we need it. A few extra pal spheres, a few extra pieces of gold. I don't think it's worth time to travel further into it than this. Oh, you're playing the changed mod? Very fun. Am I going to use glitches in this? Nope, no glitches. This is a glitchless run. There are glitch categories and restricted categories. Oh, I didn't expect you to shoot the second one so fast. This one is planned to be no glitches. And I would like you to attack, please. That should be more than enough box parts, but that gives us a little bit more leather too, so could be very, very useful. Let's peek up and see if maybe we can get like an RSOX or something. That could be very, very nice. 2 kindling, can't complain. A very different run than I would normally start off with, but as long as we get to chill it fast enough, and as long as we get the Pen King fast enough, I guess is really the thing, is Pen King is the deal breaker here. Nope, Toto, don't care. Crate mod is really cool. Yeah, he's a great friend, man. I mean, I say friend, I call him my cousin frequently. We've been friends since before we were born because our moms were friends, and turns out we ended up to be good friends too. You know, it's pretty crazy how that turned out. I want these 2 on me. I don't care about these. We need you to start making stuff for us, or sorry, mining stuff for us. I did not get a single Kativa during that. That's bad. So, yeah. It's a shame he can't get me to play Minecraft, but for whatever reason, I am pretty adamant about not playing Minecraft anymore. Ah, you didn't like that mod, Jacob? Night. Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed again? Oh, I should have just used the box parts. Save some ammo. We have very low ammo, all things considered. We need to hit a couple times. Bummer. And lamb balls. You do own a server that people can join? Oh, that's crazy. Did you purchase the server, create the server? How'd that work for you? Do you have like a secondary machine that you have the server set up on, or? Oh, that didn't hit. That didn't hit. No, don't go for that one. Fun. You can go for that one if you want. Go for that one now. Nice. What setting restrictions? Just default hard, and then no glitches. No breaking the game in ways that are just completely unintended. Now, granted, I will cheese. The one that I'm gonna do that could be considered cheese is I will be capturing Jetragon by burning him in a house. That is definitely not intended in what we are going to be doing. I wonder if my other Fox Sparks does just a little bit more damage. It looks like it does, but that was against the level 1 Chickapee, so I might be wrong. But by current standards on speedrun.com, burning Jetragon with a house is not considered a glitch. It is just maybe what you would call an exploit. I really just call it cheese. But it boils down to, for me, was it intended by the creators? And burning things with a campfire, I would say, is intended by the creators. Anything that steps on a campfire gets on fire, including you. Was it intended to do it on a Jetragon? No. That's why I would call it cheese. But something like the experience glitch that lets you get like infinite experience, definitely not intended by the developers. So I would definitely call that a glitch. That's where I personally have been drawing the line. Hard to say exactly what is correct and what isn't. Try again. Oh my gosh. I just wanted one more Kativa. Intended mechanic. Yeah. We can't hit one more, can we? Oh my gosh. Just dodging everything. It's alright, we got really lucky with quite a few of our sphere captures, so I can't complain. Okay. I never unlocked. Wool. Need that. Need shield. Fox Sparks. This. Might need those and that. Okay. That's not what I need first. This is what I need first. And then we'll need 3 of these. Judge Chillit, welcome in! I don't know that I've had you here before, but call me the goat. That's so kind of you. I already like you. Thank you. Glad to be here. Glad to be back speedrunning. You know, I'm still very busy with work, but at the same time, I can take time now to dedicate some time to chatting with you guys, hanging out, speedrunning again. I'm very happy. The break was good too, you know. It's always good to take a break because it makes you want to come back that much more. Do I know how to duplicate? I do know how to duplicate. And you are correct, I will not do it in this speed run, but I can do it. There are multiple different setups. I don't use any of them. I just put a chest at the end of the base and duplicate that way. And I've done it that way for some time now. But, yeah, you would be hard-pressed to tell me about a glitch that I have no clue exists. You might be able to tell me a few that I've never done, and I can tell you there's actually quite a few I've never done. And this, and this. Did I not make a campfire? I did. Not. Kativa. How do you read chat and speedrun at the same time? So the trick is I stop doing something on the screen just long enough for me to look over and see what you guys are talking to me about. So like right now, I don't have to look at the parachute building to know that it's building and be able to turn my attention over to what chat's been saying. So it's a little bit of a give and take, because I definitely slow down ever so slightly because of it. But stuff like this, I get to look over, say hey to you guys, say make sure to like and subscribe because Big Rift is here. Thanks for coming back in, supporting me for all this time, dude. I really appreciate it. Always have appreciated you being here. And, yeah, it takes me a little bit to catch up occasionally, but that's the nice thing about not being a particularly big streamer is I have enough time to, you know, take a little bit and see what all you guys have been talking about. All of that's gone. We're not gonna catch this Milpaca, so I'm not too concerned. Do I need to repair? I'm just gonna repair just to make sure. Okay, we should have everything we need. We need to get going because it's already late. Yeah. Did that kill one of my Cativas? I don't think so. I sure hope not. Do that on your own, sir. Oh, do I duplicate on my own like playthroughs in my own server and stuff? No. Unless I am speedrunning. Oh, I take that back. When Terraria first dropped, I duplicated some of the what item is that? The hexalite? Not hexalite. The chromite. No, not chromite. What's the? Why have I forgotten the name of the the most recent metal? It's like completely escaped my mind. But I duplicated some of that just to see what some of the new stuff was. And it was cool. I can't say I'm happy that I duplicated it, but I'm not upset that I duplicated it either. Chill it, you're going the wrong way, dude. Oh my gosh, I did what I wanted. Corallium, thank you. You guys appreciate it. Oh, I didn't save. Yeah. Oh, perfect. Throw! Let's go! No, get over here. Oh my gosh. Chill it, you had to go all the way over there? I should have caught Chill it second. Or tried to capture Chill it second. You're all the way down at the... I have to go to... I have to go now. I literally have to go now, or else Ten King's gonna wake up. Like, I don't even know where Chill it went. That's such a unfortunate event. Is Corallum not a... oh, sorry. Yes. It's the new metal that came with Terraria, not the actual metal from Terraria. Whatever that one was actually supposed to be called. Oh, part of me wants to capture this Hoocrates. I think I should. Because he has fiber and we're gonna be low on that stuff. Can we hit one more? I would like to capture it. Nice. Oh, a nice passive farm for Corallum would be so nice. What subject do I teach? I used to teach music, so I don't teach anymore. I used to teach music. Now I do software development. So a little bit of a change. But yeah. So, okay, how many do I have? No, I don't. I don't think I have, like, any money to buy things anyway. Okay. Well, the saddest thing would be if I found a Lunaris there. Wouldn't be able to buy them. Hope next patch will wait a fast. I read that the fishing get old fast. Also, legendary schematic need like 1k of the corallium ingot. Yeah, that's why I duplicated it. It was. I've never been a super late game player of this game. I've been very much so an early through mid game and then do what I needed to for late game as I needed to. One more hit. Next one there. Nice box parts. You're doing what I want you to do. That's almost what I wanted you to do. Get the next one. Yeah, that works. Yeah. Get the next one. I have time to try and capture. And get the next one. Okay, I might forgo time to capture now that my shield is down. Let's just keep going. We don't really need them. I just wanted to try to get them. Oh my gosh, I thought it was on. I was looking at the dead body, trying to look over. Read chat. I am so bad. Why can I not move forward sometimes? Dude, what the heck? Is there some new wall? Or is my keyboard broken? What the heck? Dude, I was not able to move forward there. That was weird. I definitely can't move forward sometimes. This is so weird. Okay, game, don't glitch out on me. Would I ever call a game called Barony? I mean, maybe. I don't know what that game's about. I'd have to look into it before I gave it a try. I have talent? Well, I appreciate that. I don't know that I necessarily have talent. I definitely have the dedication to do this stuff, though. To both work and play games. We might... Yeah, let's lower him some more. Foxparks, that's not lowering him some more. You have line of sight? Nice. Nice. Because we still have to capture our chillin. So if we can make sure we have enough spheres for both. Nice. Okay. Chillin captured is actually Penkin captured, so I would say this is a very slow run to start, but hey, it is what it is. Yep. Let's see if we can get Chillin now. I'm a little upset that I didn't get Chillin this time. Make sure Chillin can spawn back in. In fact, we can actually load our base much closer to where I want it to be. Well, Lamball's gonna start the fight, that's fine. Get in there. I think the level of our pals is so low that I might just toss this here. Nah, I'll make sure we don't kill it. We have to make sure we don't kill this one. Oh, the withdrawal really ate. the chillet was able to retarget so well. There we go. We don't care about that. We only need to make sure that this is all set. We got our chillet, so I can do that. We'll get chillet actually listed as something we've done here in a second. We need to go grab all of our resources. You ever just maxed out a Foxparks and then commit genocide at the oil rig with your living flamethrower? I have not done that. So if you've done that, you've done something I haven't. That sounds fun, though. I've done quite a few fun and crazy things in this game because that's what it's all about, right? Is having fun. It's a game. At least I think that's what it's about. Do that. Because I want the Foxparks harness. Okay, we should be able to do this. And yeah, that looks good. Once the Foxparks harness is done, we're gonna need a feed bag, so one of them can make that for us. Make sure that's fine. Make sure we don't starve. Our Foxparks can go away. We don't need them anymore. They can go away. We can get some extra weight capacity for us. Penkin can come out and help craft faster. Stamina in. I'll think about it. There we go. Defeated or captured chillet. Small feed bag is now done. I would like to grab a rush ore. Let's see if we can grab a rush ore. And just to check, what level? 12? Yep. So just a smidge short. We have a handful of spheres to work with. Might as well capture. What? Just completely missed, and then you one shot? Alright, so maybe we don't use Penkin. Pixies are gonna just run away. I could aggro them with a bow. But they really don't do anything for us, so. Nice. A lift monk is really good. We don't have any woodcutting pals yet, so nice. Oh, dinosaur? Yeah. What are you doing there? Something is glitching out. Oh, you know what? I've forgotten to uninstall the camera mod that I added a while back. I wonder if that's what's going on. Is the camera mod is interrupting some of their moves or something. It's probably not, but you know, I should make sure I remember to uninstall that after this. Nice. Dinosaur is big. Can you hit it? That is the question. Oh! So close. Dang, it was one shot, one kill. Gonna go to sleep? Awesome, man! Sweet dreams. Hope you sleep well. And maybe I'll catch you on the next one. Thank you very much. Yeah, this will not be a full run. This is just practice. Just practice. I want to make sure everyone's aware. This is definitely not going to be the entirety of it. While we do this, we can put Dinosaur in. That's so good for us. We can go ahead and take out one of the lift monks. There we go. Get some tree cutting in. What do we get? An Eitheneer Terra? That's also really good for us. Even more tree cutting. Cool. We'll make sure our tree cutting is good. Don't forget to feed my pals. They might just have to suffer. I don't have money at the start of this run to feed them. Nor do I have the time to really worry about their needs. I mean, I could, but I'm not going to. I am a mean owner. Can you get one more? You can't. Okay. We're level 13, so I should have made the chillin saddle. We could have ran around on him. I still don't see a rush ore. Hopefully I am not just blind. This is not my favorite place to look for one, but it is the closest that I can think of. And again, I am not seeing one. Okay. Okay, let's make the chillin saddle. Maybe we'll be able to get a little bit quicker. Really hoping in the future there's a separate launcher for modded palworld that leaves the base game alone, sort of like TM loader. That'd be pretty sick. I would actually probably start installing mods then if that was the case, so I could, you know, experience the modded side of things a little bit. As it stands, I don't, because I like having a clean save so that I can have world records without mods on them, which could completely ruin or invalidate the experience. Both, I mean, for me and for the person verifying, you know, it's, let's do more spinning. I think that is the correct path here. But that would be really, really nice. Oh, and again, you said congrats on stop being a teacher. Thank you. Thank you. You know, it was an honor and a privilege to do what I did. But I can tell you the 3 times salary doing what I'm doing now is a mighty strong motivator. Of many, many other reasons why, but that was one of the highest reasons why. I've never been a poor man, but living off a teacher's salary, you really don't feel like a rich man, I'll tell you that. Would you play Repo? I don't know I know what Repo is either. I am sadly lacking in my knowledge of different games here, it seems. Let's get this set up here really fast before I go out and look for a... We want that rush ore still. I feel like it's so important. Oops, I wanted to upgrade, and then we can just leave Pen King. Yeah. Let's upgrade our capture tower. Should go to that, and... But, I mean, I guess the answer is I'm not opposed to playing any game. I haven't found any game that's captured my attention quite like palworld, though. Not that it needs to. Like I said, I played some No Man's Sky. I mentioned that yesterday, and, you know, I put about 50 hours in No Man's Sky in the time that I took a break from palworld while editing. And, it's a great game. It's definitely not a speedrun game. It is not necessarily the game for me. I think it's just that I am so spoiled with how great palworld has done so many things that when I see No Man's Sky not have it, it really bothers me. I won't lie. It's like putting stuff in an inventory anywhere, so nice. The one that I've forgotten is such a blessing. Being able to craft any item when you're inside your base because it pulls the resources straight from your chests. It's like, not having that is brutal. I should just throw the spear. Ooh, we do have another one. Alright, this one should be perfect. Oh yeah, the Left 4 Dead community is pretty sweet. I've seen some of the stuff. I've not, like, watched, but I've seen, like, you know, enough to be like, wow, that's pretty crazy. And I'm a little jealous. I won't lie. I'd love to have a strong, thriving speedrun community with this game, but, you know, it is what it is. I have not actually played Left 4 Dead yet. Maybe something I will have to give a try in the future. Is this a double tree? It is not. Is it worth double treeing anything else? Maybe. I remember when you could grenade trees, it was so nice. Let's take this time to try this cave, see what's in here. Oh, I should have actually get rush ore up first, so if I see some palladium, I can just grab palladium while doing this too. That's something to take note of. I'm gonna do a split. Okay, this is actually a cave that I don't want to see, right? There's no... Yeah, that's what I thought. The flowers are all, like, all down. And... yeah. Oh, there's one. We can take one. Do we just run all the way through and see if we can get more? I don't remember there being a boss at the end, so it'd be pretty crazy. Or not pretty crazy to just run all the way through. Another flower is good. It looks like there's a boss here at the end. Tansy, I don't know that it's worth taking the time to fight you. I'm gonna go with no. Logging out and logging back in, if you ever get lost in a cave, it will place you at the beginning of the cave, so you will not get stuck in that cave. I am going to use that for my own advantage just to get out of the cave. It'll be faster, I think, than fighting the Tansies, even though the reward at the end could potentially be worth it. I am not going to go for it at this time. Okay. Now, we talk to you, we sell this and this. Nice. Quite a bit of money right there. We shouldn't need any more. We shouldn't need any more. I'm going to buy just a little bit more just to be safe. I do think I need more wool. Hey. I might need more than that. And then I'm pretty sure I need some venom glands for arrows and things like that. I'm going to buy just a handful of arrows more as well, just in case I want them. How old am I? I am 34. I don't think that's rude. I typically don't give out too much information about myself, but I'll let you know that I'm 34. Hanging out with a nearly middle-aged man. Sorry that I missed that a little bit there a while ago, Judge Chillit. As I believe it was you who alluded to earlier, it does take some effort to read chat and to play the game at the same time. Oh my gosh, there's so much over here. Nice. Okay, so moving bases should be really good. We got so much more wood than we normally do because of those pickups. That's really nice. Thought I was like 24? Hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. Put me down a few years. I appreciate that. I'm gonna go back to being my younger self. Okay. We need to move our bases. I think I can do Chillit Saddle now. We've done all of those things. I feel fairly close to back on track, but I also don't feel on track at all, you know? Because I got the money, which I wanted to do. I've got the Rushmore Saddle, which is, I think, a necessity, honestly, for this run. The Chillit and the Pen King were a little scuffed, but, you know, we got through them. Don't need you to start a fight right now. I thought I switched pals, and you were going to help me make this even faster, but oh well. Okay, go ahead and set out the Kativas again. Wait for them. Let's wait for the Pen King. Get Diet Lover, Rushmore with me. Sweet, go grab all our stuff, and then we can make everything we need to. Remind you of a programming teacher? Got that same laid-back demeanor? Aw, sweet. I'd like to hear that, thanks. I think that would be a really fun profession to do. I taught music back when I was teaching. But here I am, not teaching, just developing. It's pretty sweet. It's, in a lot of ways, a less stressful job than teaching was, which is pretty sick. Make that bow so I maybe won't forget it. Then I want the Palgear workbench. We're going to need that later. And we need this furnace. And while they do that, I need to grab a bunch of ore. Welcome back, Genix. Developing software development, yeah. So programming, software development, whatever you want to call it. It's not like mechanical engineering or anything like that, but I know a lot of things get worded weirdly, I think, with the software side of things. It is what it is. It's a relatively new field, and not as many rules around it as some of the others. Ooh, I should have put out my Ike gear. Just anything that can chop down those trees would be really, really good. Oh my gosh, I dodged both of those. That's awful. And then for Rush Ore, for anybody who wants to know, really quite a good pal for this early game stuff. He bounces off of things, so if you'll ever notice, every now and again I will right-click to aim, and then Rush Ore stops moving quite as fast when I do that. Part of me wants to go try and capture some of those dire howls, but I don't think they're necessary for this run at all. I would love them, though. I love the dire howl. Dogs and wolves, man. Cool creatures. Cool creatures. No game development. No, I've never done that. It is something that's interested me, but nothing I've ever actually done. Man, this is a really slow war. Do you do any game development? Oh my gosh, they aggroed them. There's a Lee's punk down there. It might be worth going. Between there being a Lee's punk down there and them actually distracting my pals. Before we go down, these two go away. Where's our wood choppers? They can go in. Alright. That's not the move I wanted to use. We've already changed moves. That's great. Okay, the Lee's Punk is the one that we actually want to catch here. We don't have to go get a Lee's Punk later. That's really big for us. And it looks like they can use this wind tunnel. I feel like I'm in Inuyasha now. Wind tunnel! I don't know what they actually call those, but, you know, here we are. What's going on, Steven? Welcome back. Good to have you back. How's your day going? Yeah, thank you. I appreciate you saying that, Genix, a man of many talents. I am just blessed to get to have many things I'm passionate about. I'm very, I have few things that I'm super passionate about, but once I get invested into something, well, I mean, you can see here, I've got kind of addicted on palworld and I've learned how to speedrun it many, many times. Chillin or dire howl person? You know, I think I'm more of a dire howl person, but for the speedrun, it definitely demands this chillit. I love the tech that you can do with dire howl, being able to dire howl dash around and stuff. It is something that I absolutely love doing. I think it both looks good, it feels good when you get the hang of it. It's just a cool piece of movement in the game. And then on top of that, dire howl being a wolf. I've always been a wolf guy, man. Wolves have always fascinated me. They're very cool creatures. Oh no, dude, Steven, are you serious? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Hopefully it wasn't like some dude that you really, really liked. I say dude, some person. I should not use dude in a scenario where it's potentially a, no, I guess it really doesn't matter. Again, dude is a gender neutral term, but when we're talking about firing somebody, I guess I should probably make sure I'm extra gender neutral. That is a bummer. Like, were they a good employee, or kinda you were like, well, I'm upset that I have to do it, but they weren't really holding their own, you know? Oh, it was your day off too? Oh. Oh. You're more of a fox person? Dude, foxes are so cool. I think if I could have one creature that I like technically shouldn't own, an Arctic fox. Like the Russian Arctic fox might be top of the list. So cool. Such a pretty animal. Hey, Dunrobin, welcome back. Good to see you again. Glad you could stop by. He was gonna be your assistant? No, dude. How's that happen? What were they thinking? Like, what did they get to work from home and they were just like, you know, popping a flask on a Teams call, or did they just like show up to work and was like, yeah, this is gonna be fine? Why did I made more bows instead of arrows? Oh my gosh. I can be better than that. Maybe. Yeah, I don't need more than one bow. There, that should help. I don't need that. Oh. Okay. Let's make a second one. Live in a state where it lets you own a fox? That's so cool. For a second, I thought you were Steven replying that you were living in a state that allowed you to drink on the job, and I was like, wow, I didn't know that existed. I guess technically the workplace kind of makes the rules, but I don't know if the workplace says no. I don't think there's any state that wouldn't back up the workplace on that. Ooh, a meerkat? Oh, cheetahs are one of the best animals, too. Good call. Gosh dang it. I don't want to report a bug. Now I have to get back to the stream because that popped up over you guys. Alright, there we go. Oh, man. Well, Steven, I don't know what I can say to make that better. I don't think there's anything I can say. I'm just sorry for you, man. God, again, that glitch is really, really stupid. A sable. Ooh. Well, I mean, I wasn't talking about good pets. I don't think foxes are technically good pets either. I mean, I guess some could be. But, I mean, they are technically not really a domesticated creature yet, right? So. Okay. Base has been relocated. I need to get down to Fisherman's Point and get to the Night Star Sand so I can see it. I don't have it perfectly memorized yet, and we do need to do that, or else we're not going to be the right level. Don't have our T-fence. Yeah. Oh, we'll do it. Aww. Well, it's a speed run. Goodbye, T-fence. It's so funny. Anytime I do something like that, I see a shiny and I just leave them behind. I'm like, I wonder how many people would get triggered by that, you know? It's like, I feel like everybody's always like, oh my gosh, how lucky, or a shiny, you know? And then it's like, yeah, nope. It's gone. There's so many cool animals in the world. So many cool animals. So if you're wanting a meerkat, that means a chillet might be pretty close to what you want. Oh gosh, are nighttime pals already spawning? Okay, this is really slow. I should already be on Fabric. I need to remember that next time. Take less time, like, setting things up. We need to get down to Fabric. I think I said that last time, but this time I really mean it. Don't know why they made Chillin a fast swimmer, or faster swimmer than most water pals. You know, I think it's a really neat dynamic, and I'm not opposed to it. With Chillin having this long body, I feel like it kind of, like, just physically looks like it could be a really strong swimmer. Now, I wish it used its tail when it was swimming. I think that is what would send me on the, like, yeah, Chillin deserves to be a fast swimmer camp even more. But the fact that it's one of the fastest, but it loses stamina, means you have to, like, really weigh your options between a few early pals like Serpent and, what's the other early game pal that is a water pal that can really move quite well in the water, but is about the same as Chillin, I guess. For some reason, it's not coming to me. Serpent is the only one that I'm absolutely like, yeah, dude. I think if I could, I would use a Serpent, but the fact that this is also kind of a land-based run has to have both. Well, yeah, but, I guess I should say Meerkat are meerkats and ferrets not around the same genus of animal? Am I completely misremembering what a meerkat is? I could be. It wouldn't surprise me. There's a lot of things I don't remember too well no more, guys. Just an ignorant man playing palworld all the time. Double triggered because you have Tiefin as your number 2 fave in the game? Oh! Well, I'm sorry there, Dunrobin, but it had to be done. You used to take care of a of a ferret? Night Fox, that's pretty cool. I want to ask what happened to the ferret, though, since you said it in past tense. Even though I'm curious. Did a peregrine falcon find it one day while you were taking it out for a walk? Using its tail as a propeller would have sold you? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Chillin being able to propeller itself all the way through the water like this? Totally. You know, kind of like a butterfly, but even better because it's got a tail. African Plains groundhog. Okay. So my head tells me that it's very close to a ferret, but I guess they're just not. Yeah, a weasel or a stoat. I guess I always kind of placed weasel close to a meerkat as well, so that would make sense. I know what I know, and I definitely don't know what I don't know, so, you know. We have those times where sometimes we just don't get it, or we do something a little bit inaccurate. 9 and 10. Alright, let's go see this dude. I would have liked to have done this island at nighttime. There's so many aggressive pals. But I need to go get the grapple gun.
Oh. Huh?
Here we go. Thank you. We're level 21. That's nice tossing. Short. I don't know why you were so slow there, but is this not? There we go.
What?
And that's technically faster than Chillin. And that was technically a glitch right there, but stuff like that, I'm pretty sure nobody would be too upset with me if I did that. It's like, what I did is I hit that wall at an angle, so I started actually gaining altitude, even though I should have continued to drop altitude. And I want you. This. Oh no, we didn't have time to finish our ingots? Oh, what have I done? What have I done? I need 7 more. Ugh. I don't have the flame organs for it. So I guess we just go and see what happens. I guess I can at least go get the first fast travel point. It'll be slow, but maybe it'll be doable. That's not chillin. I was looking over at chat. I was like, I don't need to look right now. I did need to look right then. She's dead. Oh, sorry to hear that, man. That was the suspicion. Now we go straight to this, and we're on our 2 ultimate spheres right off the bat. You can't ask for much better than that. If we don't look at it, maybe it won't attack us. That's not how it works, but I wanted to believe. So we do want at least a couple of gigaspheres for a few middle game pals to capture. I still don't know if I want to go after a Wixen or not, but I do know I'm going to want to go after at least 1 Digtoys. Would be pretty valuable to have a couple of Digtoys to mine for us in the base. Great. Yeah, that's going to be a pain. Oh my gosh, and there was another one. I don't know if I can get out of this without, Oh, I didn't see the second one. We're going for it. Can we not die to the guild aids? My gosh, I think we're gonna live. Another ultimate sphere. Okay, we're up to 3. So scary, especially without the grappling gun. I would love to have a grappling gun right now. It would make everything so much better. A lot more opportunities to escape. We'd be able to move around the map a lot faster. Those guys are absolutely camping that. I don't think it's possible for me to get that salvage pile over there. I think I forgot about that one the other day. Like, literally yesterday. 2 more ultimate spheres? Oh my gosh. We're already up 2 spheres than we were yesterday. What a run! Stay out of the Vanorm sight. Now, Jacob, how long ago was that for you, dude? Was that some time ago? Have you been able to recover? Like, I still think about the loss of my first pet, and it was a dog. But it's a sad event, man. It's tough. Is that Night Star Sand? I think it was. What? Wish I could clear this with a grapple gun. Oh my gosh, got stuck on the ledge. You're going that way, you're going that way. You're going that way. Go right under this Polaris. Should be fine. I feel so scared doing this every time. Pathing past all the pals. I feel kind of like Metal Gear. 3 more ultimate spheres. Metal Gear trying to... This is a sneaking mission. 2016 to 2018. Sure. I couldn't tell you the exact time that my dog died back in the day either. But a relative timeline. Yeah, the saying goodbye to pets is definitely tough. And it is what makes having them a challenge. You know, there's a very, very strong chance of you outliving that creature. Very strong chance. Sneak 100. Yes. Solid snake here. And I don't have my pathing here perfectly mapped out, but I don't know that it necessarily needs to be, as long as I can get the majority of what I want, which is, of course, lift monk effigies and spheres. No, it's knocking me off there? Come on. This is what happens. I haven't done this without a grapple gun yet. Luckily, we made it up. Everything is A-okay. I forget. Did I forget a chest over there? I don't think so, but that van worm is right where I want to be. Turned around. Maybe they won't see me. If I don't look at them, they won't look at me. Oh my gosh, is that actually gonna work? Goodbye, Cryolinxes. Two dogs when you were super young. Dogs are great pets, man. They really, really are. I really like dogs. They are a little bit more work than cats, but they are awfully great creatures. Oh my gosh, 2 more ultimate spheres. Alright. We're definitely racking them up on like the run we had yesterday. We are much, much slower though because we don't have the grappling gun. 3 ultra spheres, that's eh. The giant palworld is actually really big for us too. Okay, well, chill it. Oh gosh. I think those favorite warriors might have saw us. Now, Vanworm saw us. Oh gosh, I was doing so good. No, I'm not. Okay, it's probably a fireball, so hug the wall. It would track enough to hit the wall and not us. Alright, we're back. We're back to being fine. We're no problems. Bearded dragon? Oh, that's cool. I had a friend that had one of those back when I was in middle school. Still a friend of mine too. It's funny. I'm still friends with like my middle school friends, but not my high school or college friends. Well, I guess I have a couple of college friends still. But yeah, a lot more middle school friends still than college, or rather high school. I don't have like any high school friends. But then 2 dogs, super young, bearded dragons, and 3 other dogs and 5 cats. Oh my gosh. See me. Alright, cool. At this point, we're done getting... Oops. Done getting any spheres and stuff like that. As far as I can recall, there's no more along this route. Which, as long as we get to this fast travel fast enough, we won't burn to death. And we can get out of here. Okay. We need to get our base upgraded to level 10. Let's do that next. Something that I should have done is place down the mining pits while I was thinking about it. I don't have enough stone. Like, okay. Let's use rush hour to get a little extra stone, shall we? Don't have any pets, but a stray cat visits sometimes because you feed him. I'd adopt him, but your grandmother hates cats. Well, that's honestly really cute. Oops, I didn't mean to use that. That's really cute. I have a lot of, not stray cats, but just wandering cats. Oh, I didn't pick up a bunch of this. Ah, that would have made a bit of a difference. Ah, they are. I'm quite sure most of the cats that live around me are not domesticated. They are actually, you know, feral cats out living in the wild. It's pretty crazy. Pretty sure the other chest has. Yeah, it does. Cool. That saves a bunch of right there. Did I not put Penking in this base too? I don't think he's in my inventory, so he's definitely not in. Alright. do that. Send out a Kativa. Kativa can help. The base is looking fine for the most part. I think all the wood chopping is done for the... Oh, wait. We've got the wood production made, so we're good there. Once those are done, we need to make the medieval medicine. We're going to need to make ourselves nails. Two dogs. Interesting. That's my name. Jay Godinsky is two dogs? That's your name? Very, very interesting. I only know someone with a nickname of two dogs, and he was in the military. Were you in the military, Jay Godinsky? Is that like a legit name, or is that like a nickname? I'm just curious. He had an owner when he first started coming over, but he doesn't have a collar on anymore, so you're assuming he was abandoned? Ah. Poor little thing. I don't think I'm gonna have everything I need for 2 berry plantations, am I? No, I don't have the stone for it. Okay, there's those 2. Infrastructure, we need more stone and power fluids. We need to do both of those. You were in the military? Very cool. I guess I asked multiple questions at the same time, so maybe that's actually your real name, and I spoke too quickly. Oh, I just didn't want to hit you. I need to go back for those resources though anyway. Okay, there's that. Now let's see if we can't get ourselves a few extra water. That's some water right there. None of these moves are the moves I actually want. Chill it. Why do you always have to go to the moves I don't want? That's fine. We don't need to capture. We just need the fluids. Just the fluids. Yeah. Thank you very much. Appreciate you serving our country and anything that you might have done. Whether you were on an aircraft carrier and telling planes where to go or whatever else it might have been. Appreciate you. I don't remember what comedian it was. I was talking about that. I always thought it was really funny though. It's like, thank you for your service. It's like, for my service? Man, I sat in an office and told people what to do. I mean, I guess you're welcome for that, you know? It was something along those lines, or if it was the aircraft carrier. I like to think of it as First Blood, yes. But at the same time, maybe not. Because, you know what? The pal that we get them from are always water pals, right? And since they're always water pals, there's a chance it's like, how does the pal generate the water when they use their attacks? Or the ice when they use their attacks? They might just have like a separate sac, similar to like how snakes have like a venom sac. And stuff like that. So maybe that's what it is not necessarily a, their blood or something like that, but more along the lines of, what they, use to generate the water. F-16 driver? That's sick. Very cool. So no aircraft carriers for you. You're good old USAF. Okay, get them working on that. Walking up to McDonald's employee, thank you for serving our country. Hey, you know, someone has to do it. Someone has to serve those McDonald's sandwiches. And I am grateful for them. Did I not pick that up? I did pick... Oh, there it is. Okay, there's that. Upgrade. Deploy pal to the base. Upgrade. Cooler blocks. Oh, I didn't have it available when I was doing this. That's fine, I don't need it. What am I doing? This one? Okay, that should be everything we need. Hell Expedition and Sphere. And Hell Expedition, we need more stone? Yes, they have stone for me. They are so nice. My sleigh, helpers, friends, pals. Kept the Illinois safe. Very nice. Very nice. Right in the middle of the good old United States of America. Okay, there's base level 10. If I can get myself more upgrades, that would honestly be ideal. I don't think I have time to... No, I think I do. So I think we skipped this night going for Jet Dragon. Even though we got so many spheres, we still only have like about a 10% chance per sphere throw, if that. And I think on the run, we're going to want to have a higher chance than that. And since this is practice anyway, I think it makes sense to hopefully almost guarantee a Jet Dragon capture on this run, on this particular playthrough. And then when I get to stream next, which might be tomorrow, no promises, then I can use the second half of the run's practice with Jet Dragon, so we can work on the second half, not just the first half here. Gave you the mods to join the server. Would you join it, Cloud? You're talking to me? Join it, Cloud? I'm only questioning because it says Cloud. Is there somebody named Cloud? Am I missing? Jet Dragon, oh my gosh, dude. The number of Jet Dragons I hear is almost everybody, and I don't understand it. Okay, there's a lot of PAL names that I'm like, yeah, sure. It's very much so up to interpretation, and I'm fine with that. But like, what? Dude, it's one word. It doesn't really irritate me that much, but I'm also like, really? We can do better than this. Good gameplay would appear you started on Warcraft. Yes. Just so you know, I do know who you are. I was well aware from the moment you said 2 dogs. Appreciate you stopping by. You meant to say my username for YouTube card. I mean, right now, I probably won't. I'm just getting back into palworld, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm having a lot of fun getting back into palworld. I'm gonna skip the level 23. That might be a mistake, but I want to get a hang you first and foremost. Oh, and I never picked up heat resistant armor. Luckily, we're riding Chillin, so it shouldn't matter. Ugh. I want to hang you. Oh, yeah, there we go. Put the torch away and then it doesn't matter. Yeah, be smart about that. On fire, so we get an extra chance to capture. We only need one, so just grab one and go. Alright, cool. Unfortunately, we only grabbed 2 gigaspheres. Ugh, that's sad. And at this point, I'm tempted to not go for the dig toys right now. Just to continue through with getting everything set up for Jetragon. Could always do Jetragon later if we really feel like we want to, and then I come across the dig toys that's level 19. That's like perfect. What did I just buy? I did a Conic left. Why does that attack? I wanted to do Icicle Cutter, I'm not gonna lie. I'm willing to throw an Ultra Sphere at this. Perfect. Glad I don't have to. Left 4 Dead with me now, since I've not played it. You know, at some point, I will probably give it a try. I've heard so many people say great things about Left 4 Dead. What I've seen from Left 4 Dead looks pretty great. It really is something I should probably give a try at some point. Oh, and then a level 18 dig toys. That's quite literally perfect. Oh, I was out of reach. Oh. I thought I was gonna get a stagger on that attack. That was my fault. I used Draconic Breath again. Firing on all cylinders. Alright, cool. 2 dig toys, that should be good. Chillin', getting to go strong. You know, it's funny. For as long as I've known the person that served our country, I don't know that I ever thanked them for our service. And I do mean that with the bottom of my heart. Thank you for your service. Appreciate that. And has multiple meanings. Left 4 Dead is good. End up liking it yourself. You should also try Deep Rock Galactic. You know what's so funny? I had some really great friends try to get me to play Deep Rock Galactic, and I just looked at it and was like, I'm just not interested. I don't know what it was about the game, but it just wasn't what I wanted to do. I didn't want to play that game. I don't know why. I really don't. It probably is my kind of game too. But like, I'd be on Discord calls with them, watching them play and be like, I don't need to join in. Okay, that's all good in setup. Let's go and get our hanging gloves. That's what I was trying to remember. I was like, I was back at the base for a reason. Not just so I could have another teleport. You know what? You're going to send me a video from your friend, Kill the Fear Gaming, that has your point of view so you can see how it kind of is. Sweet, dude. Do it. Sounds sick. Okay. I think I've already decided we're not going to need... We're not going to need the Dire Howl. Very sad. Ativa, Lift Monk... I technically could put you in, and I have the... Yeah, I think that's fine. We might actually make food for our pals this time. Probably is not a bad idea. Even though I need the resources. Max out the spam ability on pals so they just become a literal minigun? Yeah, you definitely can. Raids, palworld raids, discovered an ability where... the Asian side of... I don't know if it was actually the Asian side of things, but the non-American side of things found that you could put a spell or ability over all of your inventory slots and make it the same one. So long as you have a friend that would, help you with that. So you could literally have a pal that constantly used a very... I did not grab Hang You. I did this yesterday. Make a pal that has a ton of spammable moves. And it would, it could do that. Because it would lower the cooldown for each one that was out there. Could I tell Lise she's awesome for you? Of course I can, Steven. She is so awesome. And part of the reason she's awesome is she exists. There's no better reason to be awesome than to just exist, to be yourself. And if you're hanging out with Steven, you're probably being yourself and having a nice time. Type to try it when I feel like it rather than when prompted. In general, that is who I am. Like, just in general. I didn't click that? Come on. And if I'm wrong about that, Lise, I just want you to know that I think you're awesome for hanging out with Steven. In part because I think Steven's awesome. Anybody that decides to come hang out with me for a little bit, I'm gonna call awesome. I always appreciate anyone and everyone who decides to come hang out and share some of their time with me, doing something as silly as playing video games and having fun. And that means hopefully you guys are having fun. That's all I can ask for. Can't download the link. But the video's name. Okay. I might give it a try. If you ever wanted to, you could always pop it in the Discord if you wanted to join the Discord. I don't necessarily promote the Discord. I don't necessarily get on the Discord as often as I probably should. But I do check it I shouldn't say very. I do check it periodically, at least once a day, usually twice a day. Sometimes I even respond. But if you did that, then I would, I think you can link videos there. I'm pretty sure you can. Just another option to keep in touch with me. Otherwise, I will do my best to remember the name of the, Oh, a supply drop. Actually, if we did that in Faybreak, I need to do that in Faybreak. There's a chance we could get more exotic spears if we get another supply drop. Oh, that makes so much sense. Why didn't I think of that until now? Well, at least here we have a chance to get some legendary spears, which also can potentially catch jet dragons, so. Let's bring out the torch so we can both see, shall we? I don't have inventory. I want these. They sell for... Oh, wait. I want the... That's actually really good, too. Oh, we've got great heat resistance now. Can we make it in time? Don't let chill die. Nice. Discord thing? The Discord, I have a link in the description if you wanted to pop by the Discord. Ignis Rage, no thanks. Thunderstorm, no thanks. Curtain Splash, kind of a maybe, but unfortunately I don't think any of those are necessary for this run. Oops, I forgot about this chest. So yeah, everyone's welcome to join it. Sometimes there's some fun things that are popped in there, but it's a super small Discord. Don't expect anything too much from it. Genix made a really, really nice Discord forum for us. I should probably try to really fill that thing out with people, but you know what? Again, I kind of like being small like this, and I wanted to get this, but I remembered that I can't use the stop as fast as I would like to. You like being awesome? You're welcome. You are awesome, and I hope you guys all know that. And girls. I will always use guys as a gender term neutral, and that's on me. I want to be better at it. I don't think I will ever be better at it. It's just always going to be a gender neutral term. Darn millennial in me. Oh my gosh, that was awful.
Yeah.
What the heck just happened there? Ah, Steven, I'm always happy to make you look good. Doesn't take much, man. You're a great dude. Palworld raids! He's alive! Oh man, he's back and he wants everyone to know it. Oh my gosh. How have you been, Palworld Raids? How have you been? I've been trying to read other comments outside of the one that I just saw you pop in with. I've been trying to keep my pace here just a little bit. How dare I be good at the game? Hey, you know, you either have to get good and get on my level, or, you know, you guys are just too good. You need to get outside and touch grass, right? That's the two levels of gamers. Is they're either not good enough or too good. And it's all based on your own personal skill level. I think we can all see where Raids is at in this conversation. I'm not getting as many legendaries as I would like. I, for some reason, thought I picked this one upward. Let's go. More. Do I have over 100 dog coins already? I think I do. Where are my dog coins? 155. My word. That alone makes it worth it. We can unlock our additional accessory slot. And, oh no, we might not stay for this one. Bummer. I honestly got what I think is the more important thing. I think the Lift Monk effigy, the capture power, is more important since we have the ultimate spheres. Flamethrower fuel? We don't care. I can't say flamethrower. Oh my gosh. Him is cheat. Hang you? Yes. Always. Oh, Mimog! Guys, I can do it. I can do the glitches. You don't have to use Mimog, which is something I'll... Hang you? Hang you. Helsifer? It would be nice to be able to speak English. It's the only language I'm supposed to be able to speak, too. It's alright, but ammo, I don't care. Skip it for right now. I might come back for that. I wanted to get this fast travel in the chance that I don't survive for too much longer, you know? A little safety save. I'm trying to read all your stuff. Pedro, welcome back. 2 in a row. Thanks for joining once again. I know you're not the only one who's done 2 in a row, so thank you for everybody else that's come back from yesterday. Whether it was your first time seeing me live, first time seeing me ever, or maybe it is now. I don't know. Regardless, I appreciate you all being here. Every single one of you. I think I used to say this a lot more when I started streaming, but never in my wildest dreams did I think I could get anybody to watch me play a video game rather than 20-ish. Oh my gosh, we're almost up to 30 people? Almost 30 people. That's way more than I ever would have imagined back in the day, or ever, rather. And I can only say that I'm blessed and super happy to have you along with the ride, getting to hang out, chat. Hopefully just be enjoying the speedrun, enjoying some entertainment. I know I won't complete it today, so a lot of you, maybe that's a big negative, but you know, it is what it is. It's gonna be a long speedrun in the end of days. There should be a new content drop soon, maybe new weapons and gear. I sure hope so. I sure hope so. Okay. Haha, my stomach growled in real life, kind of in the same time that the game had it. Look at that, 40,000 gold for the burden elixirs. We are so set on gold for like a long while now. That's like really good to know. I did that mostly to clear up inventory space since I meant to sell the ammo too. Since I didn't think I would need it. Right now, I don't think I have anything I necessarily needed to grab, but either touching grass or themselves, that's the 2 levels of gamers. What about at the same time? Can a gamer touch grass and themselves at the same time? Is that possible? Has anyone tried that? You don't have to answer if you don't want to. I understand. Okay, so I should have everything I need. I need to set up this, though. Should send it to the media share part of this. You know, I bet you that's a great spot to send it, but I would recognize wherever it goes because it'll give me a little notification that something has happened on the Discord, and I will just check it out. So feel free to post it where you post it, and I will find it. And I want that gone so that I can continue to have these rocks spawn. And then let's do this. Tomorrow you're eating chicken Milanese? Oh, that sounds good. Oh, Don Robin, your gaming rabbit has been kaput. It's out of here. It's done. It's finished. It's dead. I for some reason I can't think of other good pseudonyms. What were the synonyms for kaput? That's a shame, dude. Gonna be noob level at all games when you come back, huh? Hey, you know what? Everyone has to be there sometime, and I will appreciate getting to beat you. I mean, playing, it'll be my pleasure competing against you. Hopefully. Hopefully I don't lose. No, it's funny. I am so not competitive about a ton of games anymore. Like, I'll still play League of Legends occasionally. Never have I been less motivated to play seriously than when I play League of Legends. People get so mad at that game, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm just chilling. I'm just gonna play a champion I feel like it and have fun. And then they'll get so mad at me, and I'm like, I'm sorry. It's a team game. You have to expect some people to I'm not trolling. I'm not trolling, but I am not tryharding, man. Not in that game. A lot of work. Oh, I feel you on that. I feel you on that. Today was a tough day. It was not a long day, just a tough one. Something I'm working on is just, for me, very challenging. Very, very challenging. It made it, in a lot of ways, a lot of fun, but it was also like, oh my gosh, is this hard. I wanted to, we should have just climbed up this. It would have been faster. I was going to grapple up it, but yeah, would have been much faster to just climb. Fire lightning, volcanic rain, and sand twister. Oh my gosh, awful. Okay, where is, there it is. Yep. We are so back. Nice. Yeah, it's good to have the gang starting to come back together. I mean, Raids is back. We got so many people that are regular viewers here. This is very cool. Very cool to see you all once again. Part of me really thinks Chillit is a watering pal now because of how good of a swimmer he is. And I was about to put him out and embarrass myself and be like, oh yeah, Chillit's not a swimmer. Yeah, it is what it is. That was so slow. We could have been faster by not grappling. We would have had it by the end of this, but it will. Oh gosh. Can you ask Lise if you can drink another wine? I can of course ask Lise if you can drink another wine. Lise, would it be permissible if my good sir Stephen here could have yet another glass of wine? Would that be permissible with you? The answer is yes, Lise. Unless you really think it's no, in which case, it's up to your discretion. If you want to consider their bush as touching grass. Oh dear. Oh dear. I don't know if I want to go any further. YouTube was just kind enough to let me start making money talking with you guys, hanging out. I don't need to stop. I don't need to stop that. It's been fun. It was such a. It wasn't a goal when I started this channel. I just literally was like, to verify speedruns, I need to have them posted somewhere. Might as well just post them to YouTube. And all of a sudden, people started subscribing and stuff. And I was like, oh, that's cool. And then I learned that you don't start making money from YouTube until 1,000 subs. And I'm like, dude, I've been watching YouTube for forever. I feel so bad for the less than 1,000 subs people that I never subscribed to now. And then I was like, all right, maybe I'll try to get to 1,000 subs. And here we are. Now I don't really have a goal other than have fun, continue to hang out with you guys, and just enjoy playing video games when I can. Definitely don't need to make money from YouTube. I make a good bit now that I'm not teaching. But you can never be upset about it. I'm over $10 now. Can you believe it? The money is just flowing in. You guys are gonna pay for a beer or something for me at some point. I should continue on to getting more lip monk effigies.
Yep.
And that's good too. Oh, swimming animations are so good. Yeah. What did I eat today? I got Firehouse subs. I Uber Eated. My coworker and I were both lazy and didn't bring any food. And she was like, you want to get Firehouse subs? And I was like, yeah, I want to get Firehouse subs. I could go for some Firehouse subs right now. I don't know what it is about their Italian sandwich, man, but it does me good. I'm a happy man at the end of that. So, got Firehouse subs, and I didn't have dinner. Just not been hungry. One of those days. It's a weird one. It might be the fact that I had a large Firehouse sub for lunch, and I had it late. Late in the day. What'd you have, Raids? Anything good other than the excitement for the chicken polonaise tomorrow? Chillin runs slower. So slow that I never would have tried him as a water mount. Oh yeah. It's insane what they've done for our good boy here. Well, actually mine's a girl. I, again, naturally think that pals are a specific gender. They're not. Okay. We need to get over to this tower at some point anyway. Might come across just a little bit more, and then it's time to make our way over to Jetragon.
Yep. Yep.
Probably should have just used that air. Oh well, too late now.
Yeah.
Especially if Yakumo's gonna holy burst me. Here it comes. Any second now. No? Okay, sweet. It's gonna be like right when I stop to try to use this one that doesn't. Okay, we're good. Oh, thanks, Dun Robin, for the congrats on 1K. Appreciate that. I know I didn't do anything too special for it, but I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of treating the 100 days video in some aspects as my 100 days video. Or 100 as my 1,000 subscribers video. Sick. Okay, so we've got so much more than we did last time. let's make sure we have everything we need to set up a base and start getting ourselves ready for the jet dragon attempts. I can take some extra wood. Let's only take what we need to for right now. For that. Let's do that too. Cool. I actually am wondering if the fastest wood, the jet dragon, is from Forgotten Island. I'm gonna give it a try. You had Panda Express? Let's go. Oh, I haven't had Panda Express in forever. That's a fun meal. Did you enjoy your Panda Express, Jacob? Oh my gosh. Fox. Something Fox. I'm already forgetting. Oh, goodness.
Yeah. Hup.
Our stamina should be pretty close if it's not back up. Let's go. Taking bets, how many times do we think Card will die or kill Jet Dragon? Ooh. Hopefully the over/under is a good number. I'll put money down. I can bet on myself, right? That's legal. I don't know if it would have been better to have just gone over the wall. I could have grappled over it pretty easily. But I was thinking because I had Chillit with the water, I'm not opposed to just dropping down and letting Chillit do his thing. It's okay if I say Jacob. Alright, I appreciate that. I promise I tried. Oh, capture powers +4. We've got the module. We should have that. Jet Dragon is up. Oh gosh, I went way too early. I normally go the other direction for Jet Dragon, so this is good practice for me to see if this is the way I should go or not. Doesn't seem bad. Did I already... No, okay. We're not there yet. There we go. Found it! Don't see me yet, Jet Dragon. Now, is this close enough where Jet Dragon won't load in? Goodbye, boy. Missed what I ate? No, I Firehouse subs, so a sandwich, an Italian sandwich. Die 9 times, 3 times killing the dragon. Wow. I feel like that's a lot of deaths. I hope I can do it in less than that. That is not what I wanted to do, but I'll take it. I actually am thinking I can sneak around him. Exactly. Yes, that's it. Okay, this is now close enough where he will not be able to spawn in next time.
Yep.
Unless I... Let's just take a guess that it's like right here. Because it's right around this rock. That's all I know. That's all I think I need to know. Should be somewhere right around there. Let's go away, render him back in, destroy our base so that he renders in. Make sure we have a Pen King with us so that we can build as fast as possible so that we can get back there. Okay. Jet Dragon should not be able to render in. The base is interrupting that. That is in fact what happened. Let's go ahead and take our little hideout and move that so that Jet Dragon can't see us immediately, maybe. It looks like it was very close to correct. Okay. He definitely would have seen us if I didn't make the little wall there. nice little house. Go ahead and grab some extra stone. And no worries, raids. No worries at all. As always, just happy you're here. I answer the same question quite a few times. Whenever I end up doing something like this, and it doesn't really bother me. I think that might be part of the teacher in me, just having the same answers here and there, needing to repeat things for children. It's just kind of what it is. Let's see if Jetragon gets trapped in this base like this. So, render him out. Is Palworld my favorite game? I would have to say yes. I've never put as much time or effort into anything other than Palworld, and I really, really do enjoy it. Hog is still undefeated at chunkin' rocks. That's what I'm saying, man. Really, really like the guy. He would never do me wrong. I'm not going to be able to get rid of this one in time. Okay, Jetragon did spawn in the home. I might not need to worry about it so much in the future. Alright, let's see if we can't give him a little extra to think about. You know? A little extra something. Something I thought about from the last time I was trying this is I think having all the resources here would be convenient. Like literally the last time I was just at this base. So if we just made a chest, I can store all the resources I need to make things right there. And then I don't have to worry about having all the right resources. It looked like he spawned on the other side, so I'm going to get rid of that wall too. And then I want stone foundations for, stone foundation for, but right click. There we go. He will not be able to burn this stuff nearly as easily.
Yeah.
Okay, now. We set him a little home, you know? Oh, shoot, I forgot. I can only place 10 at a time. Right. When Terraria and Palworld did a crossover, you geeked out so hard. Because Terraria is literally your favorite game of all time. Palworld is a close second. Hey, that's incredible. That not only did your favorite game of all time end up, like, crossing over with another one of your favorites, or what became one of your favorites. I don't know which would have been the case if you'd already played both. But that's amazing. I have not played Terraria. I've only ever watched one, like, challenge run of it, and I thought that was very entertaining, but it did not motivate me to try the game myself yet. Maybe someday I will. Who knows? I think Jetragon's gonna like this home. What do you guys think? I think this is like a perfect home for the dragon. Yeah, this looks good. Hopefully I didn't mess up the base and he's just gonna spawn inside there. Look at that! And we should have poison. We do. And we can place this back down. And hopefully he won't see me trying to make it. Could have made myself a little bit better of a shelter to keep him from seeing me. Alright, Jetragon, look at him, he's just chilling over there, guys. Having a good time. Next crossover is going to be Overkill. Yep, that's right. I'm pretty sure that's what the red triangle was for last time we got a content announcement from Bucky or just Pocket Pair in general. Can I tell Steven you love him? I figured out who you were immediately, Lise. Lise de Love. Oh my gosh, I forgot how to actually say your name. Lise de Voy. Lise del Voy. Steven, I think she likes you, dude. Dude, I would go after her. I would try and hit her up, man. Make her your girlfriend or something. I'm pretty sure she loves you. Do it. Also, Lise and Steven, can I be invited to your marriage? Oh, did I jump the gun? I'm sorry. Just start dating first. Just start dating first. If you didn't already start from yesterday or today. Yeah, the jet wagon in the lava zone is weak to burning. Who would have thunk, man? Who would have thunk? Building an oven for the jet wagon. It's a home. That's like the nicest home I've ever built in this game. How dare you judge? Have you not seen my other homes? This is like top tier home. Oh, making sure to like and sub. Big Rift coming in with an extra reminder. I appreciate that. Big Rift. Third wheeling is the third. Yes. Hey, you know what? You gotta be good to the guys that are good to you. You know, stick up for your homeboys, or the people that subscribe for you and stuff. Great piece of cheese. Yeah, I mean, really, this isn't technically a glitch as far as I'm aware. Okay, we need to start chucking spears at them. 10% chance. 14% chance. That shouldn't. Oh, it did. Oh my gosh, Jet Dragon, why did you run into me? That's all we needed, though. Let's go! We have so many spheres. Technically, that would have been fine, too. Let's go. Like, that didn't technically cost us almost any time, right? That's insane. I do want all these resources, though. That's how that's done. An honorable death. It was a duel to the death, boys. A duel. And we came out the victor loser. Hey, now. Oh, don't tell me that got rid of my... Oh, that would be the set. Oh, now I think the game crashed entirely. And I might just have to Control-Alt-Delete. Now's the real question. Do I rage bait you all into finding out next time I go live if I caught the jet wagon and just end the stream here? It's definitely frozen, guys. I don't know if you can see my mouse on... No, you can definitely see my mouse on the screen. I'm trying to click. It's not moving. It's not doing nothing. Oh my gosh. Steven, marriage is a bit soon, but girlfriend, you think as soon as possible? Sick, dude. Sick. Part of me really wants to do it, guys. Part of me wants to just end it right here. Oh, wait, it's loading. Let's go. I was totally about to just control alt delete and start going. I wouldn't do you guys dirty like that. We do have the jet wagon. Oh, could you imagine us coming back in and not having the jet wagon? I would have been so sad. I'm not gonna lie. That was one of the scariest things, guys. One of the scariest things. Alright, let's get out of here. What? Let's get out of here. Died for jet wagon sins. I'm not that good. I'm not that. Jet wagon, I'm pretty sure, is one of the best pals in the game in terms of like lore. It's like came to destroy Earth and was like, no, actually I'm Earth. Palpagos. The game world, and was like, nah, actually I'm gonna be its protector. Look at that. We got jet wagon, man. And it can't. What? No way! It's perfect! What are the IVs? If the IVs are good on this thing, it's literally, you cannot ask for better. Oh my gosh. I definitely can't continue this run today, which is so sad. Like, if this is what happened on the speedrun, that'd be beyond amazing. It would be so good. Man, as it stands... okay. Let's make our... Oh, we don't need that. I just want the... Yeah. I don't have cloth. Alright, let's go buy some cloth. Is capturing 2 beneficial for the run? It could be. And rather, I say could be. It would be. I don't know where the time benefits are. Right? So, capturing a second one, it would take time to gather the spheres if I don't have enough of them. It would take time to burn the jet wagon a second time. The jet wagon is pretty sure to pop out multiple times. Hard to say how beneficial that could be. But for leveling purposes, I do think it would help. I think. It would 100% help, and it would help quite a bit. So, is it enough of a benefit? That's what I don't know. And it got rid of Pen King. That's funny. Wow. I'm feeling pretty validated that all worked out. That's just a chunk out of the speedrun time. Yeah, and it was so good. Cheating calls coming? I sure hope so. Man, if I could have that on an actual speedrun, there's been so many times, like back when I was first speedrunning, like my first ever speedrun, the best Ragnarok I ever got only got runner on it. And that was when Swift was not a rather uncommon thing to get. And the whole time I was just like, please give me a Ragnarok with Swift on it. It will save like just quite a bit of time. Would have been so nice. Didn't happen. Can't say I put enough attempts in to say it wasn't was unlucky or anything like that, but man, it would have been so cool. Would have been so cool. Imagine if I didn't get the jet wagon. I would have been sad. But again, practicing right now, it's on the actual run that I'd be sad. I've already implemented enough RNG into this run that I'm just happy to have the chance that I have. Now, I don't know when I'm gonna get another. How many did I have? 11 ultimate spheres? And again, you saw what the chances were. It was like 11%, right? So we're putting RNG on this run. because I think this run deserves it. I think it could be super cool if we go after some RNG, get it, and just have a pretty tough record to beat until, like, maybe you can find some ways that are less RNG dependent. I don't know. Random number generator. But boy, it sure feels good to have a jet wagon already. Part of me wants to go after that Suzaku, but it's really not worth it. And it's at this point that I don't have a, like, huge idea of what I want to do, but I do want to fight this Dazamu. Jetwagon has... I need to go do the... That's what I've messed up. I needed to do the Lee's Punk quest. Because once I do the Lee's Punk quest, then Jetwagon is significantly stronger. Man, this is not really worth it at all, is it? That's crazy. I thought this would be much stronger. No. You know, I've definitely thought about making some shorts for speedruns, so yeah, definitely something for me to consider. Yeah, I've thought about making some videos in general just about speedruns that I've done, or speedruns for palworld. I'm sure it'll happen at some point, because it's something I'm just interested in. It's something I would like to talk about. Alright, we're level 27 now. Good, 104,000 experience. Thank you, Dazamu. Reassign his third skill? I should. Didn't even think about it at the moment. I don't even know what's technically the best move. We didn't end up getting Blast Cannon. Is it gonna be... Dragon Burst, maybe? Flare Storm? I'll do Flare Storm for right now. Would Beam Comet be the best? I could see that. I thought about it, and maybe we'll change it to that next. Which one?
Oh.
Not you. Okay. You? Oh, I could do the multi-climate. Why not? Make it so I don't have to worry about, like, anything for a long time. What's my favorite pal? I have so many pals that I really like. And the answer I continue to come back to is Astagon. It's just a cool pal. I don't use him nearly as much as I would like, but he is so cool. Oh, and I meant to use some food. Okay, it's whatever. Okay, at this point, let's go get ourselves set up for the second half of the run. And it is right here. Yes, cool. Found it. Took me a second. It's been a little bit. You know, I'm de-rusting. I think technically this side of the rock is gonna be faster. Oh my gosh, I grabbed on there. That's my bad. I was trying to be cute with it and go fast. Ended up going slow. Dude! You're not supposed to sit up there. I mean, who am I to tell you what you can and cannot do? Alright, there's level 32. And then it's this side. I got this trick from Pal Souls all the way back when we were learning the speedrun category back in the day. That's how you get over to Elfadrian. Nice and quick. Back when I would have allowed myself to switch out. Dude, this is not doing as much. Did they update the under level damage? Does that affect pals now too, even if they're technically above the level? I could have sworn we would do way more damage than this. Yeah, I went to the couple of trees in Sakurajima in hopes to get a blast cannon.
Hey.
Alright, you can have Elise Punk. Oh look, we're level 34. Okay, next thing we need to do is what I finally remembered why I was looking for vendors. We need to make ourselves the fishing bait. And, yeah. Let's see. I don't think we can do it. Do we have enough for that? We could get high quality. That would make things way easier to... Can't do it there. Okay, that's what I thought. So we need the high quality workbench. Let's go ahead and make a few extra ingots here. I don't know how many ingots I need to make, but we do need to make the saddle later for Jetragon. Can't do it until we're level 48, right? Something like that. 48 or 50. I don't remember which one it is. I'm pretty sure it's 50 actually. Now I'm thinking about it. But yeah, we need red berries and flour. And we need to make a mill to make flour, so we're going to go mill right there. They'll make that for us. We can also throw in and cane there. The coolest pal is Shadowbeak, but specifically with the white cosmetic. Man, no judging here. I like so many pals, and Shadowbeak is up there too, man. Maybe judging is not the right term. I also really like Shadowbeak, so I'm with you. Great pal, really really cool. Yeah, there's that. He's a wizard, Harry. Good old Hagrid, man. Knew how to speak the truth. Get over there. I want that as soon as possible now that I remember that I want it. While we wait, I look into... Did I not unlock the higher tier one, or do I have to have... Do I need to make a better... Do I need to make a production assembly line in order to make the... better rod? I must need to. Alright, it looks like we're not making the better rod. No. That would explain why I didn't have berries in the base. Is I accidentally got rid of all the watering pals. Whoops. If you were to ask Pocket Pair to add something to Palworld, we need more player cosmetics. Palworld is criminally lacking in grip. I'm with you. I would love, or even a little bit more on the character creator. It doesn't need much more, but just a little bit more to really allow you to spice it up. Make the character your own. When did I get this applied handiwork technique? Oh, right. When I turned in the work The jet wagon. Okay. Man. What did I use the PAL fluids on? Do I need PAL fluids to make a... Well, sorry guys. I didn't want to do that to you, but... I need the bait. The Presso costume is funny. Oh yeah. I thought that was one of the funnier things they've added in the game. No watering for berries due to California water regulation. Just trying to regulate me from doing what I want. Yeah, they can do that, can't they? Alright, let's go ahead and get ourselves some insiders. Not the easiest with this level of rod. I've thought about going and trying to catch a gloopy before doing this. But really, the finsiders are within my ability to... Oh. Why did the giant palsoul just fall down like that? It's really the Changler Ignises that are really challenging to capture. Usually. That or any alpha. Dang. Whew. Got one. Alright, so that's really good for the base too. Apparently I do have everything with me. So let's just make some room so it's not just getting dropped. Okay, we just want 4 finsiders though. Really, that's what I want, is 4 finsiders. Everything else is just a nicety, not a necessity. Oh, that's a loss, right? Yeah, that's a Changler. That's a Chandler. Pretty sure these last 2 are finsiders now. Ooh. Oh, I twitched one extra. Oh, so slow. Oh, so slow. Oh, okay, so maybe I'm just wrong. Now the nicety, did my game crash again? I really need to remove my mod. My camera mod. I keep forgetting it's on. But as I was about to say, we don't lose fishing bait most of the time, right? I don't think we lose fishing bait for fish we don't catch. Yeah, the fishing mechanic is a nice addition for palworld. It's a little overpowered, all things considered. But it's really good. And I like that the people that like are a little bit more into the relaxed nature of fishing get that overpoweredness. Like, say it was just someone that's not super invested into getting like really strong at the game or something. You know, they're like, oh, this is a fun, cute little game. If they started fishing, they get really strong pals really quickly. That's pretty sick. Pretty sweet. I'm thinking, namely, like if you get like a kid or something, you know, that's just there to have a good time with their pals, their friends, and they like to do the simpler things instead of trying to be hardcore combat. They're gonna have some pretty sweet combat pals, and or some pretty sweet passives that will work as combat pals if it's a combat passive. Oh my gosh, I didn't get a singular finsider. On the plus side, we can... I need to... I believe I can use Alaska without a saddle. I could be completely wrong in misremembering. But for some reason, I want to say I can use Alaska without a saddle. My guess is I'm wrong, now that I'm thinking about it. But, yeah, making fishing strong for the people that are just chilling, pretty cool. Now, for someone like me, it's like, oh, I am way too strong because of this mechanic now. At least that's how I feel. Let's see what you say. While fighting together, blah, blah, blah. Additionally, the catcher... I'm not sure that I need the saddle for him. I'm going to take him out and find out. We don't need the rush worker right now. Put away stuff that we don't need. We can actually... Yeah, we don't need it. You know what? I'll be nice. Here you go, guys. We got a jet rag, and I'm feeling generous today. We'll find out very soon if Alaska will be a benefit or not. Ooh, I missed fish? I didn't think I missed any fish. I know Gloopy's partner skill does not matter. I guess I can't quite tell if Alaska's mattered or not. Wow. That was mean from that fish. With how they uploaded the NPC dialogue to include mouth movement, why not add voice acting? You know, it might be in the cards, but I do think that voice acting costs a little bit. And they probably weren't looking to add to their expenses while they were in a legal fight with Nintendo. I could just be wrong about that. Man, not happy with my fishing there. It's not good. But it would be a really nice addition to the game, I think. I think it would be a benefit to have more than the little grunts and things. Alaska does need saddle? Dang. Yeah, I can say I don't remember the last time I caught a Alaska doing something like this for the run. Because the finsiders, for the most part, have never been like a super challenging fish. It's something similar to that, but a little bit harder. Dude, okay, I might need to just stop playing for the day, get rid of my mod, and hopefully palworld will be nicer to me next time I play. Japanese voice acting only? That would, yeah, that'd be nice too. Okay. I think I'm going to have to call it there. 2 hours, 25 minutes of this run. Didn't quite get to 4 Finsiders. Connection timed out multiple times. Frustrating, but we did get the jet wagon. I don't, again, have the ability to say I will or will not be streaming tomorrow. It all depends on what I need to do at work and if I have the energy to do so. So I hope to see you again next time I can stream. I want to pick up exactly where I left off just to work on the second half of the run. Clearly my fishing needs some extra work. But guys, thanks for joining me, hanging out, having fun. And I will see you on the next one. Until then, have a great day, night, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever it might be. And I will catch you on the next time I stream. Thanks so much for being here. Wishing that jet wagon luck on my runs. Thank you so much. I hope to do the runs sometime soon, but it might not be soon, so we'll see. I'll make sure I stream it and let you guys know. Alright, peace out everybody.